Hey guys, how's it going today? So today we're going to be doing something that you normally won't see in the field nowadays. Alright, a lot of people have gotten away from it. It's doing like a manual fuel pressure test. Normally a lot of people on the normal vehicles today, like modern vehicles, you'd be doing like a scan tool and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you, like, you can say the old school way of doing it. Alright? Which to my opinion is a little bit quicker. So this vehicle doesn't, we had to put an adapter on it, which I'm going to kind of show you if you guys can see it while I'm doing it in the video. So why not, we'll get started here, all right? So to be able to connect, disconnect the fuel lines on here, you got to use these fancy little white tools right here, okay? You want to be careful when you disconnect these, because there will be pressure built up in the lines. So to keep it from going on the coil, I'm going to go ahead and stick a rag up underneath it, okay, just to keep it all together. Go ahead and click it on there. Now if you're looking at my little white tool, the small end is going to go into the hose, and you kind of push it in, and it disconnects the hose. You just pull it apart, okay? So I got it disconnected. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stick it over here, so it's up out of the way. Then I'm going to connect my adapter to it, which normally isn't connected to your vacuum. It's just this little blue piece right here. All right, this side is going to go into the fuel line, and this part is going to go to the piece that I just disconnected that would originally be in the fuel line. All right, go ahead and connect this up. And there you go. Now, the vacuum gauge pretty much has like an air fitting on it. You know, hopefully you know what one of those looks like. Go ahead and connect it up. All right, now that you're all connected and everything, you're pretty much ready to do the test. But it's a lot more helpful if you have somebody to help you out, you know, in the car and stuff like that, being able to turn on the key, turn it off, and everything like that. Okay, this does not come into play yet, so make sure it's not over near the fins. Actually, better yet, make sure none of your hoses are near the fins. You don't want to be breaking anything or losing your tools. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do a key on, engine off. All right, so he's going to cycle the key on and off a few times, and what it's going to do is it's going to build up the pressure on the gauge. Okay, I'm going to get this about as close as I can to you guys, see if you can see it. Actually, I'm not allowed to do that because it'll be crossing the fan. Don't worry about it, lovely Miss Shelby. I've got this. Okay, go ahead and key on, key off. Now what it's doing is when he's doing the key on and key off, it's go ahead and getting like a nice steady pressure on the gauge, okay? All right, that's good. So we're sitting at a nice, let's say 46, between 45 and 46, okay? Now what it's supposed to be between is 20 to 60 on this vehicle. So I would say 45, 46 is sitting in between 20 and 60, so we're good to go on that. All right, now what we're gonna do is he's gonna start the engine up. We're gonna see what it goes to when it's running. Go ahead. It's in like 32, 33, okay? Which is still between 20 and 60, all right? So we're still in the good. So everything's good with this. We don't have any leaks or anything like that. Now, if you did have a leak, you'd want to check like your fuel rail, your fuel injectors, and your check valve inside the fuel system. If you started losing pressure really quickly, what would happen is you'd see it on the vacuum gauge, it would drop really fast if there was a leak somewhere in the system. If it was like a slow leak, you might have a problem with your gauge or something like that. But besides that, this fuel system is good to go. So I do want to show you guys one thing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hang this back up right here. I told you this didn't come in. Whoop, my bad. Hopefully it'll stay this time. Okay. Now this comes into play. Alright? So what you want to do is you want to take like a nice clear bottle. Don't use styrofoam, don't use something dark you can't see through. You want to be able to see the fuel when you take it out, because you're pretty much taking a fuel sample when you do this. Okay, you take the cap off, go ahead, put this in here. There's a little button right here that you press, and it'll relieve the pressure of the fuel system. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let this drain all the way out so that we can get our sample. Okay.
No, I haven't put
All right. Now that we got that there, we got our fuel sample. Okay. Now you take this. You usually want about this much in here. All right. And then you kind of like shake it up a little bit with the cap on, of course. Shake it up a little bit and then set it on, you know, your toolbox or something like that. Make sure you don't leave it laying around. You don't want one of your shop mates drinking or anything like that. You know, going like, "Whoa, look at my lemonade," and then drinking it. Okay. So once it settles for a little bit, you want to see what settles. You're looking for like water, debris, or whatever's in the fuel. All right. Make sure your sample's good in the fuel. Okay. So this fuel test is done. Thank you for watching. You guys have a nice day.